Hey guys, I'm the Gamrica. Am I recording this series too much? I might be. But I'm also having way too much fun with it. So, somebody stop me. I'm having too much fun and I'm going to make a shitload of these. Hello, I'm the Gamricat. Welcome back to an ongoing series where we basically try to find the strongest item in Terraria. So I have a bunch of ideas for items. Today I was going to test the spear and the sickle. Two items you get fairly early on in the game. Spears are from regular chests and sickles are from the merchant. For like 3 cents, in fact. Let's actually confirm this. Does he sell it indeed for 3 cents? I've been known to be wrong. I'm not touching that ever again. If you think I'm going to summon Satan himself, you're wrong. Yeah, like $60. Would you pay $60 for something that does the same damage as like a silver broadsword? I think you would. So let's find out exactly which one of these is better. The one you find in the chest or the one you buy from that guy? I actually had to add some data. I had to add sold by because not the spear, the sickle is only obtained by getting it from the merchant. So yeah, I needed to add that, and it's the only thing so far that you can even buy from anybody, sadly. And then the spear, I didn't really have to add anything special for that. Their damage is pretty similar. The sickle is one higher. Let's see how much that matters today. So I'm actually unsure, because this thing is fairly quick. What are the use times and knockbacks of these items? So, knockback for the spear is on par with Meowmere. This thing is insane. But I remember it having really bad... Yes, it has really bad use time. The worst we've seen so far. 30 entire ticks for this thing to be used. That is really slow. And also, these two items we're testing today, they're the first white text, which is the second lowest, other than gray. And also, the spear sells for the least out of anything we've tested so far, which is interesting, I thought. And nothing really else of note. It's a lot of NA. It's the first godly best reforge we've tested. That's cool. Don't really do any of this stuff. And you buy it from the merchant, that's special. I guess the spear was special because it was the second thing we've tested that's found in a chest only. That's kind of cool, but nothing really else to say. Let's test the damage. So we got one target. Let's test the sickle first. 74 was the highest. If we see some crits, it might get back up there, but it's looking kind of low now. About 60. It's about 60. Come on, you can get back up there. He's not feeling it today. He's a little under the weather. Poor guy swinging his sickle out in the rain. He's not doing jack. I ought to go ahead and say 55 to 65. Because I usually like to be pretty generous. If you crit quite a bit, there's how big it is, by the way. 50 by 28. Decent sized hitbox. If you crit a lot, you can get pretty decent. I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, 55 to 65. 55, that's the spear. This one. 55 to 65. What are the spears gonna do? It has such a horrible use time, but it has a pretty big hitbox that lingers for a while, so let's see. Oh, 70. Can we stick around 70? That is the kicker. Oh, we can go higher. 80. 83. 95. 98. 100. 100 damage. 73? It's going all over the place. I wonder what's causing that. It hits multiple times because of the hitbox. The horrible use time actually is pretty good because it makes it so like the hitbox lingers the entire half a second. Or I guess. Yeah, 60 ticks per second. So 30 ticks is half a second. The entire half second this is out. Oh, I saw 115 there. The entire half second this is out. It's hitting a target how many times? Twice, at least. That's pretty good. 75 to 105, or 115. Damn. It's a pretty good weapon. It actually beats the bone pickaxe as well. Wow. Just right under the mandible blade. That is an impressive amount of DPS for something you find this early. Let's see how they do against 3 targets now. I wonder if they could even reach the second target. The spear should be able to, but can the sickle reach the second target? Stand in the optimal place. It can. So let's see how good this does. About 130, going down again. I'm seeing a trend here that it starts at like 140 or 130 and then it just reeks of depression and can't find his way back up. But I believe this sickle can change its destiny if it so chooses. Come on, buddy. I would say 115 to 130. 115 to 130. I almost clicked on Minecraft. Sickle is on the bottom. 115 to 130. Not too bad. Let's see how the spear does. Maybe he could reach the third one. He can reach the third one, just barely. I wonder if I'm gonna test after I'm done testing the damage. I'm gonna test the hitbox to see if it's janky as hell. We might have another disjointed hitbox. Like the duration of the hitbox, as well as it being janky, would be really. I saw 211. That's a lot of damage. About 160 is the lowest. 220 is the highest. This thing has it hits so many times that there's a lot more opportunities for it to critically strike. And there's also 3 targets, which you also need to crit on for the damage to be maximized. So I'm going to definitely say 165... Wait, 150? 150 to 220. What a variety. But I guess there's so many targets. It kind of makes sense. 150 to 225. Quite a large spread of damage. Much bigger than any of our other contestants. 75. Bigger than everybody until... How's the Palladium Sword under the Knight's Edge? What the hell? Oh yeah, because it attacks faster. Why is this... Wait, what? Oh, this one is bugged. What? Should be 380. I guess I somehow messed that up. That's weird. That took me for a loop right there. I was so confused. Because the Knight's Edge should be able to... Oh yeah, it can't hit all 3, that's right. So both of them only hit the first 2. And the Palladium Sword is faster, that's right. I was wondering if my information was messed up there, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like the only mess up was me accidentally typing something there. Make sure anything else is not messed up, but I think we're fine to continue. So 5 targets, shouldn't matter. Both these weapons can... There's no way they're reaching all 5, all the way to 5. This is actually the second night in a row there's been a blood moon, and I can't test the damage anymore because it's nighttime and my celestial shell is activating, giving me plus 2% damage, which it's mattering on the sickle. It's giving the sickle 1 damage from 16 to 17, but it's not giving the spear 1 damage from 15 to 16. Equality, dude, come on. Give the small spear brothers some action. Yep, it doesn't reach to the 4th, and there's no way in hell the spear does, or the sickle does. Random hay for your troubles. It looks like that's it, because there's no way in hell. Did I open Minecraft? There's no way in hell it's hitting 10 or 20 if it can't even hit to the 4th one. So we can just carry on our numbers from the previous tests. And there we have it. We can decide where they belong in the grand scheme of things. I will probably... No. Gotta look to the left, not above, brain. I need to go to bed after this. My brain is not working. I've done like 4 videos today. It's been a good day. So where do they rank? Sickle goes between Staff of Regrowth and Bone Pickaxe. Yeah, the sickle does not outdamage the bone pickaxe at all. So it's definitely going to be between the Staff of Regrowth and the bone pickaxe, while the spear is pretty good. It outdamages the bone pickaxe there, outdamages it there, and it outdamages it here as well because both of them can't reach any further. So it's like between the bone pickaxe and the mandible blade. So we got a few decent weapons. And I'm surprised that the spear is as good as it is, and the sickle is as bad as it is. Because I remember the sickle being really good. Like, I remember the sickle messing stuff up with when I first got it. Like, the sickle actually has the lowest knockback of any we've seen so far. It has 2.25. That's lower than both of the previous lowest at 3. which were the Staff of Regrowth and the Bone Pickaxe. Both of those only had 3. Pretty crazy how low that is. And in terms of size, we never really looked at this in great detail. The spear is a really long weapon at 62 pixels, and the... I forgot what it's called. Sickle is 50 pixels long. So they're both pretty decently sized. Oh yeah, I was going to test if there's a weird jank going on here. I don't think there is. That looked fine. Like, where is it? That's touching it. Yeah, it's like a completely accurate hitbox. That's interesting. So, what the hell? Basically done. Use time, longest use time in the spear, but I'd say that's offset by the hitbox being active. So it's like, maybe I need to add a stat that's like extended hitbox or something. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I'll let you know in the next episode if I ever update anything. As this graph updates, you will be the first to notify it. I update you on this graph at the beginning and end, and usually during each episode. This is a pretty big part of these videos, is because I'm trying to find the actual best item in Terraria in terms of damage. We'll find building, exploration, and accessories, and armor, and all the other stuff that doesn't work on damage. Stuff that's like defensive items and stuff like that, we'll do verses on those as well. But for now, that's going to be it for today. Tune in next time for my Terraria TED Talk, my Terraria sciencey video. Terraria science video, good God, it's done today. Woohoo! I'm getting silly, I'm so tired. Okay, so if you want to see more versus videos, go ahead and subscribe to me. If not, if you want to leave a dislike, let me know what I did wrong and what I could improve on. I'm always curious why people are randomly unsubscribing from me. And with that, that's all I've got for you tonight. Have a good night, everybody.